And Echo, I think, would be available by next week. But of course, we want to see it now. What the pro players are doing with such a champion who has so much safety and assassination potential. I mean, you can recall to the base and then ultimate back into the clash. I mean, that's like a free instant teleport. That's pretty OP. go down. Will ZXC follow through? No, he's chugging on that crystalline flask, as well as I believe he got the dangerous game. But look at this, JLC in the top lane, but Castle is there for JRM to help him out. Castle though is still level 3, stronger level 4, and this is the, let's say, pros and cons of a roam type of composition. The cons is the champion who do roam and don't get the kills are stronger. Okay, he just, you know, headbutts in, just wants to say, look at my skin. I have armor, I have a red horn, and I am stronger. Alright. So again, the strength or the weakness of a roaming type of composition or strategy is that you lose a lot of XP and gold when you don't get any kills from that. Oh, Stronger does see a kill here. Is there going to be... Oh, he doesn't get the steal. A kill with the smite though. Kill's gonna try to follow. He does use the charge or his E to go in there. Does put a little bit of damage onto Stronger, but nothing that can do too much to, you know, work with. Oh, ZXC puts a good chunk of damage onto Light here. And like I've said, when the mid lane, you know, gets a kill, they're gonna snowball against the enemy mid laner, and that's what's happening right now for ZXC here against Light. Surprisingly though, look at this, Efik putting so much damage onto Aura. What? And good chunk of burst. The Twisted Advance does save him a little bit, but Efik and Stronger juggling that tower aggro and using Stronger's, or rather Efik's 1-0 before with the BF sword and the Berserker Greaves to full effect, just bursting down Aura, who only has Ruby Crystal, Sapphire Crystal, and 2 Doran's Ring. You can't win against axes with just stones. You need some kind of shield. You know, it's like physics in any kind of game. You want to go for shield against, you know, physical damage. Oh, something like that. So right now in the top lane, we do see 2 Ruby Crystals and a pickaxe for JLC. So that's gonna tell us that he wants to get in that Frozen Mallet, even though he has been ganked consistently into the top lane, and I don't see that happening. But GameX.Wargods do get themselves the first dragon of the game 10 minutes and 35 seconds into it. So again, JLC here just wants to be able to be more, let's say, clash efficient rather than being lane efficient. Yes, he does, you know, get a little bit of health and AD to be able to last it under that turret. Actually, it does give him a good chunk of AD to be able to survive under turret. So he's not sacrificing too much of his lane dominance to his clash efficiency. So he's going 2 birds with 1 stone, something like that. Okay, so there is almost a 2,000 gold advantage for GameX.Wargods. That's heavily into the ADR as well as into the top lane. Looking into it, 4,500 net worth for Efik, while JRM with 3,300 in top lane. It's 3,000 to 2,700 for JLC and Pi or Aura here. Aura? I don't know what that's pronounced, sorry. And in mid lane though, the 600 advantage for, oh my gosh, ZXC with the combo. And that's what you do with a LeBlanc who has a blue buff. You don't go for the kills, or you want to go in for the kills, but you just want to get as much damage output as you can onto the enemy AD or enemy mid laner. And oh, they're going in onto JRM here. JRM forced to use his ultimate, and Stronger takes a huge chunk of damage. He still has his unbreakable will. Will JRM follow through? No, he will not. And that will save nothing for Infuzed eSports. Oh, JLC gonna go in onto Aura here. Gets the stun. Doesn't able to throw the building. They're going in onto the top lane. Stronger uses the ultimate. Castle in a bad position. He will go down. But Efik, will he be the consolation prize? Or rather, the... Okay. Will he be... Actually, not the consolation prize. Like a major prize there for Infused. And Achi here did come in to save him. Efik did use his heal and flash to save himself and then get into Achi's range. So Achi will be like the front line to defend Efik here. But looking into it, we have ZXC with a flash up. a kill, no flash, JRM with a flash, so they can bypass Achi or actually go in for Achi because JRM does have the Berserker Greaves. So with can we see if no, we can't see how many Silver Bolt ranks he has already. So we'll see what happens there. Stronger did get disconnected, so that's something. We are still into the clash again. So I think we're just gonna wait just a little bit. Look at this though. See here that Light is still in the mid lane. We can't go to where he is yet because we're paused. But yeah, he was a little bit too late to the party, and I don't know, maybe they just want to keep him farming in that bot mid lane. You know, get his items up, get in that early Rod of Ages, or just let him farm for a little bit, and when they see that it's a perfect opportunity for him to go to the top lane, he's gonna go for it. But we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so we are still paused, so I guess we're just gonna wait for a while. I'll be back to you when the game is ready to go. And we are back, guys, so sorry for the technical delays. Now, going back into it, we do see that they did get an immediate kill onto, I believe, JRM, a kill, and ZXC there, so that's an immediate win for Wargods, because look at this. Efik already has 4-0-2, and I did say that Draven is the highest AD champion, level 1, but he scales, let's say, insanely well into the late game. He's like, if a Vayne is the tank killer, let's just say that Draven is the anyone killer. And another, okay, pause here. So sorry about that. But going into it right now, towers for Wargods, 2 already. Infused eSports don't have any towers just yet. There is a 6,000 goal advantage for Wargods. So this early on, before the 15-minute mark, that's a really huge lead already. And oh, sorry, just had a little bit of yeah, whatever. Okay, so again, so this is like a lot of pressure for Infused eSports to either get some kills, focus down this Draven, because he has an Infinity Edge already, and JRM hasn't even finished his Blade of the Ring King, meaning that the damage output compared to these two ADRs is crazy. JLC is here to support. Ultimate comes out of Achi there. Oh, ZXC, they know where he is. Depth charge comes out of Kessa to save his mid laner. He goes down, but is Aura gonna be the second one to go down as well? Oh, JLC almost survives there. Didn't get his Meganar form just yet. Aura, oh, will flash over the wall, but that was just a bait for JRM to do something with it. But stronger here for the defend, and that is, I believe, a 2-for-1 in favor of Wargods, and Wargods slowly but surely just getting a huge advantage into this game. Could see here that Infused going to go in onto Achi, and Achi will die to this. Nicely done by him. That's the consolation that they get. And Achi, I don't know why he was in there. Believe he wanted to go in for an invade, or just, you know, deep wards to be able to put in, because yeah, these two teams have built double Sightstone, meaning that they do want to be able to control that ward placement. Okay, ZXC trying to do what he can. He does get the hook onto Achi, or the trail chains onto Achi. Hook comes out of castle, but look at this. ZXC is running for his life as he sees JLC teleporting into that middle lane. Here comes Aura with, I believe, a teleport as well. But was that the correct option or decision for him to do? Yes, it does. Actually, they do push him out a little bit, but Draven here, or rather Efik, is, well, caught. Oh, what? Oh, okay. He's gonna die here unless he does something miraculous with his damage output. He gets the chain. He goes insane. He will go down before. No, he gets the kill onto ZXC there. Efik. What? The turnaround is real. They're gonna get another kill for this. Aura goes down. They actually get the kill onto JRM, and that's a 4-0. And wow, what? That was crazy. Efik, I didn't expect that having an Infinity Edge before the 15-minute mark, and you know, not having 2 core items on the AP Mage Assassin of the enemy team can be that much of a difference in terms of whether he lives or dies. That's crazy. But if there, nice game sense for him as well to, let's say, focus first ZXC. He knew that ZXC only has the Morellonomicon. He had the Zeal, he had the Infinity Edge, so he just had to gamble as much damage output as he wanted to, or as much auto attacks as he wanted to. If he got the auto attack, he's gonna win his duel against ZXC. But if it didn't, he's not gonna survive. But either way, it was the best or the right decision for him to do. And actually, see before, I think he just auto attacked 1 million around this spot here when a kill and ZXC were following him, and then it just showed 700 damage. That's like 7 bars off your life, and that is 7 bars off your life. But just to remind you guys, 1 bar in the champion HP there, you can see the red is equivalent to 100, so that means like 2,491. That's around 25 bars to work with. So they did get the second dragon for themselves, for Wargods, I mean, so that's gonna help them push towers even more. JLC here gonna go on to JRM, but JRM's damage output, even without the Blade of the Ruin King, is still good against JLC. Though look at this, JLC has like the same components against the Vayne. Oh my god, he's taking so much damage. If he turns into Meganar, he can turn it around really quickly. I think he wants to do something. He does have the flash. JRM does have a flash and heal, so you have to see. JLC has to do something in the blink of an eye if he wants to do something. But look at this, JRM is just gonna smartly go back. There's a clash in the blue side jungle. They do get themselves an immediate double kill and possibly the top tier 2 of Infused eSports. Right now there's a 12,000 gold lead for GameX.Wargods, and that's just showing to us right now that the win rate for Infused eSports goes down ever so slightly. Look at this, they're trying to go in onto Infuse, a kill here, and he does get the casket off, but ZXC gets themselves a kill onto Efik, so that's something that they can work with. Not too much, but they do stop the push. So much puff coming out of Wargods there. Oh, JLC misses his ultimate there. Will he get stunned? Yes, he does, but he's super low on HP. He has to flash away, but JRM has his own flash. He doesn't even have to tumble in, and nicely done. JRM gets himself his first kill of the game. Nice hook onto Light there, but he does Rift Walk away. Riptide doesn't connect. He's just taunting him already. Another Rift Walk comes out, and again, Light is just taunting. Nice Null Sphere combo there by Light. Puts ZXC to actually almost 50% HP. Aura here, we'll see that Pink Ward will destroy it. Dragon won't be up in, I believe, about 2 to 3 minutes. So I don't know, Wargods have a lot of objectives to work with. I mean, they can just, you know, kill off some stragglers who are trying to farm in the side lanes. That's JRM or Aura. And look at this, Achi is here. Knockup comes off. He's not gonna survive this if they just, you know, want to use his ultimate to secure the kill. And doesn't even have to. Achi uses his Flail of the Roaring Winds to get the last hit onto JRM there to get the immediate kill onto a kill. And now Kessa will be the... Oh! Almost. Glacial Prison did have a nerf in terms of like the stun radius that you can do, so that's something. Aura is actually in the sideline, gets spotted by the ward. He won't be able to flash away from them. He does try to, but the slow from Achi with the red buff Efik is just... Oh wait, is he red buff? No, actually no. Oh, it's Achi with the red buff. Okay, sorry about that. I did see the slow animation coming out of someone there. So much slows. Just put Aura in the range of light and Efik and it just goes down. JLC doesn't even care anymore. He takes some damage, but he does have the safety of the Hex Drinker. And look at this, he's gonna try to go in onto ZXC here. ZXC is taking a lot of damage. He's gonna distortion over away. Oh, Kessa here. Will he get caught out again? No, he will survive. He did have to burn his flash there. But all in all, 14,000 gold lead for Wargods. 5 turrets to 1 and light. Wow. He Rift walks in, Rift walks out, gets the assassination, and biggity backity boom. They're gonna get in the mid tier 2 with little let's say defense coming in from the members of Infuzed eSports. They lost one of the two of their damage dealers, and that's just gonna ruin what they can do in a clash here. So right now Wargods are unmistakably in a big win here, but again, Infused eSports can still do something here. They can use that ultimate from a kill to just, you know, zone out the unnecessary members of Wargods and try to get some kills. Stronger using in that Unbreakable Wills, tanking so much damage. There's so many tanks for Wargods to tank the turret and just let Efik and Light, you know, just do what they do best, and that's deal tons of damage, and they're dealing tons of damage. ZX here tries to do what he can. He puts some damage onto Achi, but what was that? One auto attack from Efik with the spinning axes gets the kill there, or sorry, a Whirling Death gets the kill onto ZXC. They get the kill onto a kill. It's gonna be JRM for the follow-up. No! Nice! Twisted advance there from Aura. Does shut down Efik, but the damage has been done in the mid lane. JLC still pretty healthy. Will get the mid tier 3. Stronger here will get killed there, and JRM gives himself a double kill. But now the base of Infused eSports has been cracked open by GameX.Wargods. Third dragon of the game is up. Wargods, 3 persons are still in respawn, and I think Infused eSports want to get in this first dragon buff, and it's actually gonna help them a lot because it does give you that 6% AD and AP, and they're lacking a lot of damage, so that's gonna help them to, well, you know, have more damage in clashes and pushes and everything throughout the game itself. Kessa does see Ashi. He's trying to zone him out. Ashi's pretty tanky right now. He has Randuin's Omen, Aegis of the Legion. Even that Sightstone gives you HP. So he's sitting on... He's sitting on 3,200 HP, 141 armor, 90 magic assist. So he's really gonna be a good initiator that can just soak up as much damage as they want to. There are a lot of defensive wards gonna come in onto this Baron side of the map. So I think Wargods want to get in that Baron buff, you know, give a bit more to their advantage that they already have. They're gonna start it off, not just yet. They're gonna get in that Speed Shrine, and now they're gonna start it off. If he not auto-attacking the Baron right now, he's gonna auto-attack it. He has an Infinity Edge, a Bloodthirster, and a Banshee's Veil. That's like the hybrid builds of being offensive and defensive as an ADR. Baron's pretty low. They're gonna start in. Oh, JLC actually gonna zone a little bit out of ZXC here. They're gonna try to do something. No, Wargods do take that Baron for themselves. Oh, nice ultimate from JLC there, but yeah, they flash away from it. But look at this. They're just gonna fall to everything that Wargods have, and I believe this is the match for Wargods to lose. They're just gonna finish it off. They have the damage output as well. They have the second dragon buff. They have the pushing power of the Baron buff. And still, if Feek wants some blood, will he survive? Oh my god, so much damage onto him and he's still surviving. He's auto-attacking to save, or rather give himself more HP. Yeah, he is. Look at that. The critical strikes just helping him a lot. They're gonna get in this mid inhibitor right now. But look, the members of Infused eSports are about to respond, so the numbers advantage will be in their favor because Achi still not there. Stronger did take some damage before trying to save Efik, but they'll smartly back off, take all of the camps from Infused side, and then recall to base, get themselves some items, and then finish this this game by the book. Ugh. What is up with my pronunciations? It is crazy. So right now, I think Infused eSports might consider this a learning experience for them, and that is to always have control or knowledge of where the enemy team can be, and weigh, or like put into a Libra scale, which is better, initiating or letting your carries farm up or roam. That's something that you have to, you know, always remember. Right now, Wargods looks like they're gonna position themselves in the bottom lane. Little bit of aggressive wardings coming in from Stronger here, just, you know, over the wall there. It does get cancelled, but not destroyed. So much damage onto the bot tier 3. They're just gonna, you know, cozy on over to the headquarters or the base of Infused eSports. So much damage onto JRM. Then nice ultimate from Achi, and it will just go down. Everything, all the AoEs, Whirling Death, Glacial Prison, Pulverize. JLC just even have his ultimate yet to use. He gets hooked in. Nice ultimate from him. Pushes two people to the wall. ZXC will not survive. He goes down to Efik. Efik actually tanks one Nexus hit with the laser. Oh, Stronger actually tries to deliver. Aura there, he delivers correctly. That would make a Jollibee McDonald's delivery person proud. And Wargods 1133, 36,000 to 59,000 win their first game for the TNC eSports Cup 2015 League of Legends Division June leg. And wow, that was such a game there from Wargods. Right now, looking into it, let's just say the composition for Infused eSports and Wargods did permit them to do the aggressive ganks, but the problem was, in my opinion, Infused eSports not yet comfortable with that kind of play style. Wargods, you saw that their timings were really spot on, that they got the ganks pretty well. There was a lot of good ganks for Infused, that's something, but that was only in the early game. Onto JLC, he got caught off guard. On the mid lane for Light, there wasn't enough ward coverage for him to survive, but still, when the game followed through, when they let Efik as well just farm in that bottom lane, throughout the game, JRM tried to help his teammates, which is what you have to do. But the problem was, Efik was just in the bottom lane farming. He didn't even get any kills yet, and then he got a kill onto Aura, and that's when it started to went wrong for Infused eSports. So that's about it, guys, for game one. We still have a lot more games to follow after this. This has been a match between GameX.Wargods and Infused eSports. congratulations, Wargods. You will step up into the next match. Infused eSports, kudos for you guys. You did a very nice job. I suggest a little bit more practice with it. The timings were a little bit off, but the early game aggression was spot on. I really like how you guys played. So that's about it. I'm going to get back to you guys after a very short break. I am GS Asarai with an I, and this is the TNC eSports Cup 2015 League of Legends Division June leg.